Hi everybody, it's Nicola here and welcome to a Bookish Friday video. So today I have for you another Fairyloot box. Now these are coming thick and fast now because finally the Fairyloot team are getting back on board with their boxes. So we've had them come in quite quickly one after the other because we were a little bit behind with our boxes because of COVID-19 and the lockdown and things like that. So they are quick on their feet. No sooner had I received my last box than this one literally turned up maybe a week, 2 weeks later it's been. So yeah, so let's get into unboxing this one. So we open it up and it looks like this. So this one is the Desert Dreams box and it looks like we have like Aladdin on his floating carpet there, and this is the May 2020 box. So yeah, we are Desert Dreams is the theme. So the first item we have in here, I was so excited to see this because this is absolutely stunning, and it is this beautiful little box, well, tin. It's a tin. So this is what it looks like on front, and it says, "We hunt the flame, the light in the darkness, the good this world deserves." And that is a quote, I believe, from We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Fazal. We have the swords and an arrow on the top there. And yeah, it's just absolutely stunning. And then underneath you have a moon, and then when you take the lid off you have this bit here, and then you take that off and it is a tin inside. I was kind of hoping for cookies, to be fair. Little bit disappointed that there wasn't cookies in there, but I can understand why they wouldn't want to send perishables in their boxes, especially under current climates, and so I can understand that. But my little fat heart was kind of like, oh, I wish there was cookies in there, but you know, that's just me. So it says, "We are so excited to share this amazing bookish tin designed by Chatty Nora. The artwork is inspired by We Hunt the Flame by Hafsa Fazal, and we love how it looks. It's perfect for storing anything from tea leaves to trinkets." So that is a good idea because we quite often get tea leaves in our boxes as well. So let's move on. There's a lot of whammies. There's a lot of whammies, guys. I'm coming along. Lots of whammies. They're getting everywhere. I can understand why there was a lot of whammies with this box because there are a couple of very delicate items in here. So the next item, I honestly thought it was tea leaves when we first got it, but it's not. It is bath salts, and these are Magic Desert Sand Triple Blend Luxury Bath Salts for relaxing and soothing, and they have a sandalwood scent. Just swirl into a warm bath. So yes, we have that. Now I don't take baths, so I may see if one of my friends who likes taking baths would like to have this, because there's absolutely no point in me keeping hold of it because I would never use it. So yeah, I don't like baths. I never have done. I'm a shower girl. I love having showers, but I'll stay in the shower for ages, but bath, no. So yeah, I will probably be passing these on. What does it say about those? Make sure you take time to relax. In your box you'll find some gorgeous desert bath salts to soak your worries away. Bath salts were made by Little Heart Gifts, and no worries if you do not own a bathtub. You can use these for a foot soak to give your feet the rest they deserve. Now I'll probably still pass them on. Okay, the next item we have is this beautiful little glasses case. This will be great for when I'm traveling and I need a nice glasses case for my glasses for for me to keep my glasses on at night time, so that they're nicely and protected. And it says, you can't choose what happens to you, but you can choose who you become because of it. And it's a quote from The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Curry. So that is that. And it's just like a little drawstring bag. So what does the card say about that? Yeah, as the days are becoming sunnier, we thought it could be fun and useful to include a sunglass pouch. Suppose you could put your sunglasses in there, so you can always protect your pair of shades. It features a beautiful quote from The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Curry, designed by Kitster Kronk. Huh, okay. The next item, we have a candle, which is good because I was kind of running out of candles. I still cannot decide on the scent of that, but it says the Tribal Desert, inspired by An Ember in the Ashes by Sabah Tahir. So it is a soy-based vegan candle, and it looks like that. And it's just a plain cream one. It says, relax and set the mood with a beautiful tribal desert candle inspired by the An Ember in the Ashes series by Sabah Tahir. They were hand poured by the amazing Wick and Fable, and they will make your room smell delightful. But they don't tell me what it smells like. It just smells really, really fresh. Like, yeah, just like a really fresh day, I want to say. Not great at describing scents, but yeah, beautiful candle. This next item I absolutely love. I won't be using it in the kitchen because it's too gorgeous. I'm not spoiling this. It's a wooden spoon. How amazing is this? Look at that. That's just stunning. And there. So it says across there. And it actually says, there's no such thing as just a story. Alwyn Hamilton, I think that is by. So this says, we've previously featured some kitchen utensils and cutlery. I have that. But we thought there was something missing. So we'd like to introduce to you the Bookish wooden spoon. Engraved with a design by KDP Letters, it features a quote from Hero of the Fall by Alwyn Hamilton. I've never read that book, never heard of that book. I might have a look for it. But this is absolutely adorable. I will not be using this in my kitchen. No way am I destroying this in my kitchen. I'm not dirtying this up with my spaghetti bolognese. No, thank you. This is going on my shelves, and it's going in pristine condition, sitting on my shelves. And yes, beautiful, stunning, love it, gorgeous. Absolutely love that. But to go with my spoon, they also gave me a tea towel. So I might have to sit back a bit. So here we go. This is the tea towel. And this one says, often the mightiest things have the humblest beginnings, by S.A. Chakraborty. And I believe this is a quote from City of Brass, I think. To expand your tea towel collection, we're sending you this gorgeous one designed by Evie Bookish and inspired by the City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. You can also hang it up on your wall. We always love a multi-purpose item. So I read City of Brass last month and really enjoyed it. So yeah, I was really, really pleased to see this one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it because, again, it's way too pretty for me to use as a tea towel. But I don't really have room to hang it in my bedroom. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So it's probably going to sit on the side for a bit and until I can discover what to do. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. But I love it. It's pretty. Then we have two more tarot cards. So we have these characters here. I'm thinking if these are still Throne of Glass, and I think they are. This month the featured tarot cards are the 3 and 4 of Cups, designed by the very talented Gabriella Bouge-Dosso and inspired by the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I'm wondering if that is Lorcan or Rowan. It might be Rowan or it could be Lorcan. I'd be really happy if it was Lorcan. He's my favourite character. Really like him, especially in the last 2 books, I think. I think Lorcan really comes in Tower of Dawn. I think it's that one that I fell in love with, Lorcan. But yeah, I think it's Lorcan or it's Rowan. Not 100% sure. Let me know if you do. And this one, I'm thinking that if that one is Lorcan, this one has to be, what do you call her? I will think of the name and put it down here. But her. I loved that series. I really need to reread it. I am pants remembering characters' names. I'm sorry. I love it. Okay, and finally on to the book wallet. So as always, we get our book bag. And inside we get the fairy scoop, which I will look at in a minute. We get our bookmark, which has the picture from the spoiler card. So, right. Then we get our artwork, which is this way this time. It's very, very pretty. And on the other side we have the letter from the author. I'm absolutely loving that pink, by the way. And then the book. Oh, the book. Green sprayed edges, my favourite colour. And then, oh, just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that so beautiful? What a cover, like, wow. So this is Girl Serpent Thorn by Melissa Bashadoost, I want to say. And the cover is just so stunning. We have this beautiful white snake with all these beautiful soft pink roses and thorns, and oh, it's just so beautiful. Whoever designed this cover absolutely needs to pat themselves on the back. It is stunningly gorgeous. And it says down here, sometimes the princess is the monster. So yeah, on the back we have some blurbs from S.A. Chakraborty, Emily Duncan, Kat Howard, Tasha Suri and Geeta Trelise. On the inside we just have plain white end papers. The hardback is like a soft sort of grey, and then the words are in a kind of glossy black on the spine. And as I say, we have those green end papers, but they've been doing it quite often recently. But look at that artwork. Isn't it stunning? Like, that is just beautiful. With my little head popping up. Absolutely stunning artwork on the back there. Just, it makes me want to read it so much more. Like, who is she? Like, can you see? Who is she? She is stunning. Who is she? And why does she look like that? That's just, she's stunning. So, it is also as well signed here. So, yeah. And it does also say an exclusive signed edition of Girl Serpent Thorn there. So that is really good. And if you would like to know what this book is about, then listen up. There was and there was not, as all stories begin, a princess cursed to be poisonous to the touch. But for Soraya, who has lived her life hidden away from everyone apart from her family, safe only in her gardens. It's not just a story. As the day of her twin brother's wedding approaches, Soraya must decide if she's willing to step outside of the shadows for the first time. Below in the dungeon is a demon who holds knowledge that she craves, the answer to her freedom. And above is a young man who isn't afraid of her, whose eyes linger not with fear, but with an understanding of who she is beneath the poison. Soraya thought she knew her place in the world, but when her choices lead to consequences, she never imagined she begins to question who she is and who she is becoming. Human or demon, princess or monster. That sounds so exciting. And from what I have read in the Fairy Scoop, which gives us a little bit more information from the author was inspired from the story Sleeping Beauty. So she was inspired by Sleeping Beauty and Persian folklore and myth. So I am so excited for this book. I've never really heard of another Sleeping Beauty retelling. Let me know if I'm missing any. But I am just so excited for this book. It is so pretty. And that's why I love Fairyloot so much, because who wouldn't? Like, this is beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. So our June box, which should be also coming quite soon, is going to be themed around a different kind of magic. Magic that is a little out of the ordinary, or not quite what you have come to expect. And we can expect items inspired by The Bone Season, Avatar The Last Airbender, The Starless Sea, I love that book, The Shadows Between Us, really love that book, Alice in Wonderland and Blood Heir. We are thrilled to reveal that this box will have 2 books. The second book in this box is a YA release that won't be released until spring 2021. And this beautiful paperback edition will have an exclusive foil-filled cover and sprayed edges. So we're getting an early release of a book that isn't due out for general public until next year. And then the featured book of the month is A Tale of Destiny and Sisterhood, filled with charm and magic. In this epic story, newly awakened abilities are tested as darkness looms and the kingdom is on the brink of war. The Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, and will be signed by the author. So doesn't sound like it's going to have sprayed edges, which I do like to see on my Fairyloot books, but I'm quite happy with exclusive cover, artwork on the reverse, plus we're getting 2 books, so really can't complain. And the second book will have sprayed edges. So yes, very excited for my Fairyloot this month. Very excited for my next Fairyloot, hopefully coming very, very soon. So you could see another box opening in the next couple of weeks, as Fairyloot are finally catching up with the books of the month. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!